Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company, and here we have the Volvo XC60 on a 20 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot area of the vehicle first. The tailgate on this car will open electronically. You can either do that from the key or from the tailgate itself. As we then approach the back of the car, you'll see we have reversing sensors. This car's also got a parking camera, which I'll show you when we run through the controls. Plenty of boot space, which you can extend by folding down the rear seats. And you've also got your plug-in hybrid charging cables there as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car. And then, as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some controls from there. Now that we've done a full circle of it, though, you can see, firstly, the alloy wheels are all in pristine condition, as is the bodywork the entire way around the vehicle. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials first of all. On the left-hand side, we have the speedometer. We have a digital readout for the speedometer in the centre of that. And then at the bottom of that section, the total miles for this car. They're 31,523. On the right-hand side, we have the gauge that will show you how much of the hybrid motor power you are using. You have the gear the vehicle is in. It's an automatic, of course, so we're in park at the moment. We then have the fuel gauge and battery charge level in that section also. You can change the information that's displayed in that section there if you wish to, by using buttons on the steering wheel. If we back out to the steering wheel, the buttons in question are over here. On the left hand side we have our cruise control. Behind the steering wheel, the minus and plus pedals that you can change up and down again manually with this automatic gearbox. And into the center, the touch screen for the vehicle. So this button will take you back to the home screen. Other than that, it's all touch screen, so you can access, amongst other things, your satellite navigation. You can access your music, of course. You can listen to the radio via FM and DAB. You can listen to your own music should you wish to. One of the ways in which you can listen to your own music is by streaming it wirelessly via Bluetooth audio, or once you've paired your phone, which is done by hitting the no phone connected. Follow the instructions on from there. We have a car status menu, and at the bottom here, your climate control. So you can determine the direction you'd like the air to be distributed in, the fan speed. You can then adjust the driver temperature and passenger temperature and close those down whenever you wish to. When you're happy with those settings, that's your air conditioning on. Same, we'll turn it off again. You can recirculate the air that's in the vehicle. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly in here, depending on the temperature or temperatures you've set down here. We got a heated driver's seat with 3 different heat settings. We've also got a heated steering wheel there as well. And for the passenger, a heated seat, again with 3 different heat settings. I mentioned the parking camera for this car. You can see that just there with guidelines that show you what direction the car is headed in relation to the image being shown on the screen. Below that, we have the main volume for your stereo. We have some storage down here. We have a 12-volt charging socket, more storage, 2 cup holders, an electronic handbrake with an auto hold function. You can change the driving setup of the car. Starting and stopping the engine is done, so that's off. Back on again, and then you have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. The last thing I wanted to mention is the panoramic glass roof. So there's a sunblind, which as you can see is closed at the moment. You can open the sunblind, should you wish to, all the way to the back of the rear seats. You can leave it with just the sunblind open if you wish to, or as you can see, you do have a sunroof section as well, and you can open that as a tilting and sliding sunroof, and that will open quite a way back, as you can see, and of course you can close that whenever you wish to. The last thing I wanted to talk about is the service paperwork, or paperwork in general, that we have here. So firstly, you can of course see the service book with its pre-delivery inspection, and then services for 2021, 22, 23, and over the page 2024 as well. We have the spare key in this envelope, so 2 keys in total, and then the V5 registration document showing it's a 1-owner car from new. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video tour, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you.